What is up, YouTube? Man, I didn't realize how janky my hair looked. I should have messy, but what's good to YouTube? So I wanted to talk to you guys about video game lores and why I cannot stand video game lores, and I need your opinion if you agree with me or not. And I'm going off script on this. I was gonna write a script, but I just figured I might as well just go off the top. I have a video that I'm also going to talk about, but that one I will write a script so I don't say a lot, because I might say a lot in this video, so forewarning. But let's see. So I wanted to talk about don't worry, I'll try not to use a lot. I'm working on that. But I said I see it right there. Okay. Okay, so for video game lores, I wanted to discuss because, as you might have heard, maybe, I don't know, a while back they said that they were gonna stop doing, they were gonna stop working on Tekken 7, right? And that is highly disappointing because, first of all, Street Fighter, they've been out longer than Tekken 7, and they're still going. They're still going with updates. That kind of says a lot. You know, Tekken, I love Tekken with all my heart, but wow, you stopped doing updates when you could have easily, you could have gone up to like season 7 and everybody would have bought it. Everybody still would be playing, everybody would have bought it. But as soon as they said they were done, which is extremely disappointing again, a lot of people stop playing immediately, and when you have that happen, that's just not a good look. So when that happened, right, you heard Tekken 8 not having any more updates. I started seeing people were like, oh, hey, this is why I hate video game lores. Oh, Heihachi died in Tekken 7, so he's not going to be in Tekken 8. Why can't he be in Tekken 8? I don't understand why idiots haven't heard of a thing called a character select, where he can be dead in a stupid story. First of all, Tekken's story is the most weirdest story ever. Nobody should even follow it because it makes no sense. I should just point that out. But anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, there's a thing called a character select, right? There's this beautiful thing called a character select where if a character dies in the story mode, you can still have him in the character select and play him. I don't understand why people are like, oh, he shouldn't be in Tekken 8. If anything, all you're doing is trying to give developers a reason to make you buy Heihachi as a DL fucking C. This man has been in Tekken since Tekken 1. That's like making Sub-Zero in MK11. I mean, I'm sorry, in any MK, for that matter. Any MK, that's like making Sub-Zero DLC. Or Scorpion, for that matter. Why would you make your mascot of your game DLC? Why would you try to give them a leeway to do that? You understand what I'm saying? This is why I don't like video game lore, because people take that into context as, oh, because this certain character died, they shouldn't be in this game. Well, motherfucker, that's why there's a thing called character select. He can be dead in the stupid ass story that sucks anyway. Tekken story sucks anyway. He can be in that story, but still be in the character select. So there was another thing I wanted to discuss about video game lores and why are so many people invested in lores. You understand what I'm saying? People are so uptight about the next story about something or why this character was made. How about who cares and just play that character? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that the character was made to be played with, not have a backstory about and read up what their backstory was and all that. Granted, you know, maybe if the Tekken story was good, it'd be kind of interesting. But a lot of people, I know people who bought Tekken not for online, not for cosmetics, not for gameplay, not for aesthetics, not for Tekken, but for the dumbass story. As soon as they played story mode, you spent $59 just to play story mode. Oh my god, that hurts. I can understand that back then when there was no online, when there were no updates, when there were no... I can understand that, like playing something like Ninja Gaiden, or you know, you have to buy the game for its story mode, you know, you have to buy it for its lore. Game like, I don't know, any story mode game. I can't think off the top of my head, but yeah, I don't understand why people are so uptight about lores or hard pressed on lores. That's what ruined Call of Duty, which is the game I wanted to discuss. My opinion on why Call of Duty was just straight up ruined because of lores. And it's the same thing with video games in general. And these developers, the problem is these developers fall into that bullshit. They fall into people, oh, because Heihachi died in Tekken 7, please don't put him back in Tekken 8. And the developers will listen because they're that stupid. They will listen to these people because, oh, we won't put him in Tekken so we can have you buy the game. It'll give us more money. It's exactly what will happen. And it's a shame because there's no need for that. The more characters you have, the better. And that's just not Heihachi we're talking about. We're talking about, there's a lot of characters. Like, even in Tekken 7 in general, they were like, oh, Wang can't be in Tekken 7. Well, why not? Oh, he died in Tekken 6. Again, motherfucker, there's a thing called a character select. It's a beautiful thing where a character can get his head blown the fuck off, but guess what? I can go on the character select and play him anytime I want. Oh my god, video game wars are so stupid. And then just people falling for video game lores. I don't understand the thing. And most of the time video game lores are trash anyway. All of them are trash. They're all jumbled up all over the place. There should never be a lore anyway. It should just be you pick up and play the game, you know? Having a backstory on someone's decent, but 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to play an online match and be like, oh, I lost with Kazuya because his backstory says he got thrown off a cliff. Oh my god. I need your opinions also on backstories and just lores and what you think, because I understand too it's an investment or something, like, oh, you're invested in it, but you don't have to push it on someone who doesn't care about the lore. You don't have to push it on others who just want to play the game and have fun with it, you know? Clearly, I don't give a two flying fucks about the lore, and I'm, you know, pretty amazing at this game. You know, so it's a matter of, and same with Mortal Kombat. I could give two living goddamn shits about the lore, but I'm amazing as hell at it. You know, like, and I still know everything about the lore, but that's just cuz I've heard about it. I never looked into it. It's just cuz when you play the game, you start to hear and you're like, "Oh, okay, whatever." So, just from research on maybe a combo, and then somebody says, "Oh, Scorpion got hit by Quan Chi, and that's how he knows this combo." It's like, okay, whatever. So that's just my whole thing on it. I just don't understand why lores have to be a massive nut grabber to a lot of people. Why can't we just play the game normally and have fun? But I think I've said all I wanted to say. I am going to be doing the same thing on Call of Duty. I know I'm a fighting game channel, and I mostly have fans gravitating towards Tekken, but I am going to start playing other games. Don't worry, Tekken's my main game that I'm going to be playing, obviously. Obviously, I'm uploading hella Tekken content, but, you know, I play a lot of other stuff, and I'm try hard at, like, pretty much every game I've ever picked up. You know, so like I've always wanted to do. Nah, I'm not, I'll just talk about it on a separate video. But I'm gonna be doing like more. I'm gonna have Madden update or gameplay coming up too, and I'm gonna be doing the Call of Duty video game lore update. So we'll see how that goes. And that is pretty much it. I think I got all I wanted to get off my chest. Yeah, I guess I got it all out. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and peace. Thank you for listening. Comment your opinions as well. Please, please, please comment your opinion as well. I would love to hear about it. And just thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Peace.